Okay, so today we're diving deep into a company called Techsolut.
Techsolut.
Yeah, Techsolut. They're doing some really cool stuff with computer vision, and we've got their website to dig through. Looks like they've got info on the services they offer, even some real-world examples of how they're using their tech. Oh, and there's something about an app, too, but they don't give too many details.
Sounds interesting. I'm always up for learning about the practical applications of computer vision. It's one thing to talk about the technology itself, but it's another to see how it's actually being used to solve problems and, make a real impact.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what we're going to try to uncover today. So let's start with Techsolut themselves. Their website mentions a bunch of different services, not just computer vision, right?
Right. They've got a pretty diverse range, actually. Web development, data analysis, cybersecurity, even AI. They're like a one-stop shop for all things tech.
So a real tech Swiss Army knife. But judging by their website and all these case studies they highlight, it seems like computer vision is their real bread and butter.
I'd agree with that. They seem to be going all in on computer vision.
So maybe for those not as familiar, how would you quickly explain what computer vision is? What's the big deal?
Well, in the simplest terms, you're basically teaching a computer to see the world, kind of like we do. But instead of just capturing images and videos, it's about enabling computers to actually understand what they're looking at.
So it's more than just facial recognition, like on our phones and stuff.
Yeah, it goes way beyond that. It's about recognizing patterns, identifying objects, analyzing scenes, and then using that information to make decisions or trigger actions.
Okay, so how does that translate into actual real-world applications? And what is Techsolut doing that's so special?
Well, let's look at some of their case studies. One that caught my eye was their work with something called automated video verbalization.
Video what now?
Automated video verbalization. It's a mouthful. Basically, they're using computer vision to automatically analyze video footage. Think traffic cameras, for instance.
Okay, I'm with you.
So instead of having someone sit there and watch hours of footage, their system can automatically detect things like traffic violations, speeding, running red lights. It can even generate reports.
Wow, that's got to be a game changer for law enforcement and traffic management. Saves a ton of time and resources.
Exactly. And you see this theme of using computer vision for optimization and efficiency in a lot of their work.
Right, like their work on security. I saw that security monitoring is a big one for them. What are they doing there?
They're basically using computer vision to create smarter security systems. Think of monitoring sensitive areas or controlling access to buildings. Their systems can detect intrusions, identify potential threats, and even automate responses.
Make security personnel way more effective.
Absolutely. Less reactive, more proactive. And it's not just about security. They're using computer vision to optimize all kinds of things, like traffic management. They've got systems that can analyze traffic flow in real time and adjust traffic signals to reduce congestion.
Oh, interesting. So they're helping cities become smarter and more efficient.
Precisely. And then there's their pedestrian flow analysis.
Pedestrian flow, what's that about?
It's all about understanding how people move through public spaces. Their systems can track pedestrian traffic, identify bottlenecks, and help design spaces that are safer and more efficient for foot traffic.
So thinking about things like crowd control and making sure people can navigate busy areas safely.
Exactly. And that same principle of optimization applies to their work with industries too, like manufacturing.
Right. I saw something on their site about automated inspections. How does that work?
So instead of having people manually inspect products for defects, which can be slow and error-prone, they're using computer vision. Their systems can scan products on production lines, detect anomalies, and ensure quality control.
Makes perfect sense. Saves time and probably reduces errors.
Exactly. And they're even applying this tech to agriculture, which I think is super cool.
Oh, yeah. Precision agriculture. Drones with computer vision. What are they doing with those?
They're equipping drones with computer vision to monitor crops, detect diseases early on, even assess soil health. Farmers can get incredible insights into their fields.
That's got to be huge for things like resource management and sustainability.
Absolutely. You're using data to make smarter decisions about when and where to irrigate, fertilize, that kind of thing, minimizing waste and environmental impact.
And they got that supply chain monitoring solution, too, using computer vision to track inventory and logistics. Is that kind of the same idea?
Yeah, in a way, it's about optimizing the entire supply chain, knowing where goods are, predicting demand, making sure everything runs smoothly.
So whether it's crops or products or people, Techsolut is using computer vision to basically optimize how things move and operate.
That's a great way to put it. They're even applying it to workplace safety. Safety in industrial sites, I think it was called.
Right, I saw that. They're using computer vision to monitor dangerous areas, identify risky behaviors, and prevent accidents. It's like having an extra set of eyes looking out for potential hazards.
Exactly. It's about using technology to create safer working environments.
So it's clear that Techsolut is doing some really innovative stuff. But there was one thing on their website that left me scratching my head a bit. They mention a dedicated computer vision application, but they don't really explain what it is.
Yeah, that was a bit vague, wasn't it? Just a quick mention, no real details.
Makes you wonder, what exactly is this app they're talking about?
Right. It's hard to say for sure without more information, but given their focus on business solutions, I guess it's probably something geared towards companies that want to incorporate computer vision into their own operations.
Right, so maybe it's some kind of platform for building custom computer vision applications.
Could be. Or maybe it's a suite of tools that are ready-made for specific industries.
That would make sense. It'd be in line with their overall approach of making cutting-edge technology accessible and practical for businesses.
Yeah, that's definitely been a consistent theme in everything we've seen from them so far.
Well, it looks like we'll have to do a bit more digging to uncover the secrets of this mysterious app.
I'm game if you are. It seems like there's always something new and exciting happening in the world of computer vision.
Absolutely. And Techsolut is right there on the cutting edge. Thanks for joining me for this deep dive. It's been fascinating to get a glimpse into the work they're doing.
It really has. It makes you wonder what the future holds for this technology. What other problems will we be able to solve? What other aspects of our lives will it transform? Who knows?
Those are great questions to ponder. It's clear that computer vision is a powerful tool, and it's only going to become more sophisticated and integrated into our lives as time goes on. It's an exciting and perhaps even a little bit daunting future to think about.
I think that's the perfect note to end on. It's a technology with immense potential, but it's up to us to use it responsibly and ethically as it continues to evolve.
Couldn't agree more. And that's something for all of us to keep in mind as we navigate this brave new world of computer vision. All right, that wraps up our deep dive for today. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time.
Until then.